Hey everyone, welcome to Zozo Anime. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Kansas, here to bring you another Season 1 TV anime series review your way. In particular, guys, I'm just going to dive into this. Witch Watch. It literally came out last year in 2025. 25 episodes, guys, that I had to stick through and watch. Good thing they were only 23, 24 minutes long in length with, an intertwining in between each episode. Its creator was Kenta Shinchara. Hopefully I pronounced it wrong because, I'm brutal with everything. Amazing cast of Japanese and, of course, English dub actors, which I'm going to list in the, description of this video because I don't want to butcher anybody. But the main ones were Rina Kawasuchi, who plays Nico, Ryota Suzuki, who plays MORIHITO. Those are the two main catalysts, the two friends that kind of disappear on each other and then come back again. But anyways, brief synopsis of the series, guys, which kind of got me a little, interested in the first place. A dire prophecy hangs over the young witch, Nico. Can her childhood friend, MORIHITO, I think she calls him Mori or something like that, keep her safe, or will Nico's out-of-control magic get in the way, guys? So basically, guys, it's a young witch who they were friends with together. She does something crazy with her powers. Her mom sends her off, and she leaves her best friend, which apparently is an ogre, to kind of like learn her witchcraft, grow up, and keep her safe. But strange shit's going down where she lives, so she decides to send her back to her childhood friend to kind of be protected by him. And that's what he is. He's pretty much a protector, and through being her protector, she slowly kind of like has a thing or falls for him. I think she had feelings, but even more now. And he's kind of like, nope, I'm just going to protect you kind of thing. And he's totally blind to what's going on. And I honestly thought, guys, after 25 episodes, something would happen between these two. It looks like at the end, on the last episode, because it leaves on a to be continued, that something could possibly be developing, but they meet a whole bunch of wacky characters along the way, from a girl who turns herself into a cat, who kind of disguises, who kind of has a thing for her friend, but doesn't want to let on, and then you had this wolf guy who was a bad guy who becomes a good guy. I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of craziness, crazy villains. It's in here. Story is like basic. It doesn't get dive too deep like some of the other series I watched. This kind of remind me, like creativity wise and the look, guys, with Romantic Killer, which I wasn't a huge oh my god fan about, but I enjoyed it. Kind of felt the same way with this. I was expecting and wanted to like it much more, like along the Demon Slayer route, but it kind of got a little goofy at times. Did it need to be 25 episodes to get to where it was? No. It just felt like a normal serialized show that you'll see on TV that gets you kind of like somewhere eventually, but with a whole bunch of like nonsense episodes here and there. It was cool to see some of their backstories and some of the characters and stuff, but nothing too major. Kind of remind me of Bewitched. If you guys grew up in the, I guess, 60s, I want to say. I don't want to insult anybody, or the 70s. That TV show, that's what it kind of reminded me of, but in anime, basically. But interesting to see where things are going. But like I said, would I recommend you guys, you got to watch this and stuff? No. Is it going to be on my buy list? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a one and done for the King personally. It was okay. Characters were fine. No one annoyed me. It's just that I just wasn't interested. I wasn't invested like some of the other series that I've watched on right here on our YouTube channel. But like I said, man, like, it was okay. I wanted to love it more. Maybe season 2 is going to get more whatever, because I don't know how the manga is or whatever. Does it get more serious? You guys go in the comment section below and tell me, should I stick with this when it comes out with a season 2 eventually, which I think there will be? Or do I kind of say, you know what? You don't have to continue, King. Go do whatever you got to do. But that's my quick Witch Watch Season 1 anime review. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out our other Volume 2 reviews on our YouTube channel. And stay tuned, guys. More cool things coming your way. I can't wait to dive into them and bring in your way. So until then, stay off the King's throne. And I'll see you guys where? Right here on Zozo Anime.